Okay, students, I hope we can start the session. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah.
Yes,
So,
ma'am, I'm ready.
yeah. Once again, good evening to all. So today, before getting into our lesson, let me just share you the 8 parts of speech that we are going to study first. Okay. We have started nouns in the last class, and we will be discussing the second part of nouns in today's session. But before getting into the session, let us learn what are the 8 parts of speech that we are going to study. Okay, so we started with nouns. In fact, noun has to be the first part of speech, but in this picture, you can see verb comes first, followed by noun. No problem. So first we can start with noun and then followed by verb, then adverb, adjective, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. These are the 8 parts of speech in English. These 8 parts of speech are like the 8 pillars of a house. Okay, so even if the one of the pillars collapses, the house gets affected, right? Similarly, these 8 parts of speech are equally important in learning this language called English. Even if one part of speech is not learned properly, it affects the entire communication. Okay, so a noun is the name of a person or a place or a thing or an idea. For example, in this picture, you can see examples like rock, dog, John, democracy, birthday, gravity, etc. All these are called nouns.
Ma'am,
And now, yes, Artika.
ma'am, what is the meaning of gravity and thermometry, ma'am?
Democracy and gravity you will learn in higher classes. Okay. These are names of concepts. Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So gravity is nothing but I can explain. Democracy maybe I don't think that you will understand if I say explain it now. Gravity is nothing but imagine that you put something up. You throw something up. It can be a ball or it can be a chocolate or something. If you throw something up, does it stay at the same place top on the top of your head or does it come down? Does it
Yes,
stay above or does it come down?
ma'am. Above.
ஒரு bo- ஒரு ball இல்லைன்னா ஒரு சாக்லேட்டோ ஏதோ ஒண்ணு மேல தூக்கி போட்டீங்கன்னா will it stay there or will it fall down?
Ma'am, it will fall down.
It will fall down. So that is called gravity. மேல ஏதோ ஒண்ணு நம்ம த்ரோ பண்ணினோம் மேலுக்கு தூக்கி போட்டோம்னா அது கண்டிப்பா கீழே வரத்தான் செய்யும். Whatever it is. Okay, if it is a stone or a book or a ball or a chocolate, whatever it is. So that is called gravity and that comes in science. Okay, once you grow up in higher classes, you will learn this lesson called gravity. Okay,
Ma'am.
yeah. So gravity, democracy, all these are ideas. In fact, these are abstract nouns. Whereas,
Ma'am, I know about gravity.
okay, very good. Okay. So rock, again, rock is the name, it's the name of a thing.
Ma'am, gravity is uh, um, to,
Devanshi, let
uh,
us discuss this first and then we can get into all those things. Okay?
okay.
Okay, fine. So, rock is the name of a thing. Later comes dog. It's the name of an animal. Followed by John. John is the name of a person. Likewise, it goes. All right. Now, we are slowly getting into verbs. Verbs are actions. So, action words are called verbs. Also, there are auxiliary verbs in English. So, for example, an action like run, jump, or read. All these are called action verbs. And now coming to state of being, you can see like is or was. We have 24 auxiliary verbs in English. Is, am, are, was, were. Likewise it goes. So verbs can be divided into two types. They are action words and auxiliary verbs. Okay. Now slowly coming to the third part, adverbs. Adverbs tell us how an action occurred. So adverbs are describing words. Adverbs describe verbs. For example, they tell how an action occurred. For example, he ran quickly, she walked slowly, He watched the movie carefully, etc. So words like quickly, slowly, carefully, etc. are adverbs. Okay, now we are getting into adjectives. Adjectives tell about nouns. So adverbs describe verbs and adjectives describe nouns. For example, big, small, and speaking about the shape of something. For example, square, circle, rectangle, etc. Round, etc. And then red. Red is a color. So all the colors are adjectives. Then Fred's. Fred's is nothing but imagine that I'm saying this is Fred's car. This is Fred's scooter. Fred is the name of a person. And if I say that this car belongs to Fred, I can also say it like this. This is Fred's car. So Fred's is an adjective here. And car will be a noun. Okay. Fred is the name of a person. It is an English name. Okay. Next is pronoun. Pronouns are used to replace nouns. For example, it, I, them. So there are 7 personal pronouns in English. We call them subjective personal pronouns.
Am also will come, ma'am.
Yeah, am will not come as a pronoun. Am is an auxiliary verb. It is a helping verb. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So it, I, them. So we can study these pronouns in an order. I, you, they, we, he, she, it. This is the order to learn pronouns. I repeat, I, you, they, we, he, she, it. These are the 7 personal pronouns. Subjective personal pronouns அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. But in short, you can call them personal pronouns. So I, you, they, we, he, she, it are the 7 personal pronouns. And these pronouns are used to replace nouns. Instead of nouns, repeatedly using nouns, you can use pronouns. Okay. Now, next comes preposition. Prepositions describe relationships. For example, words like on, in, at, over, under, for,
And
beside, etc.
about
About, yes, about is also a preposition. Next is conjunction. Conjunctions join words or phrases. So basically, conjunctions are linking words because they join words or they can join phrases or join clauses or even they can join 2 sentences, 2 or 3 sentences. So conjunctions can join words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. Words are like and, or, because, so, if, etc. And
okay,
finally, yeah, and finally coming to interjections. Interjections are words used to express your surprise. It can be a happy emotion or sometimes it can also be a sad emotion. For example, wow. Wow is used as a happy exclamatory word. It is a happy interjection. Whereas, oh my, so if it is oh my goodness, it is a happy interjection. Whereas if it is oh my God, then again, maybe sometimes oh my God is used as a happy word. Sometimes it is used in some happy contexts. But sometimes when we say oh my God to speak about something that is distressing or to discuss something that is creating sadness in everyone. Oh my God. So sometimes it is used in negative contexts also. Okay, so these are the 8 parts of speech in English. So again, I repeat, the parts of speech are like the pillars of a house. So the 8 parts of speech are like the 8 pillars of a building. Even if one part collapses, the entire building collapses. So each part of speech is important. Okay, so now we can slowly come to the main lesson of today. In the last class, we completed learning 5 types of nouns. Does anyone remember what are those 5 types? One by one. You can go one by one. If you remember, you can raise your hands. Okay, Mahindra has raised. One by one. What are the types of nouns that we studied in the last class? This is the question. Okay, so
Proper
Mahindra,
noun, common noun,
yes. Uh,
collective noun, abstract noun, material noun,
hmm. Material noun,
concentrate,
concentrated, concrete nouns.
concrete nouns.
Concrete nouns. Ah, very good. Okay, so proper, common, collective, then concrete, and abstract. Okay, so these are the
Miss,
five
on the
types.
material noun also that's
Material nouns are nothing but they are equal to common nouns. But
Common.
common nouns can be countable or uncountable. Material nouns அப்படிங்கும்போது it is specifically uncountable nouns. Okay, because materials cannot be counted basically, right? Okay, good
Good
Manvi.
evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening. So now you can see countable and uncountable nouns are divided into two on the screen. Countable nouns are those that can be counted, and uncountable nouns are those that cannot be counted. Yes. So what's your doubt, Artika?
Ma'am, nothing, ma'am.
Nothing. Okay, then why did you raise your hands?
Ma'am, you had told who want to say that all the nouns, ma'am.
Okay, okay. If you want to say, you can also say. What are the five types of nouns we studied?
Ma'am, common nouns,
Ah,
proper nouns,
ah,
connective nouns,
ah.
obtuse nouns.
Abstract nouns, common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, concrete nouns, and abstract nouns.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now we are getting to countable and uncountable. Countable nouns are those that can be counted, and uncountable nouns are those that cannot be counted. So countable nouns can be written as a singular form, also in the plural form. But uncountable nouns do not have a singular or a plural form. There is only one common form for uncountable nouns because we can't call them singular or plural because they are uncountable. All right. So for countable nouns, we have pen, chair, table, book, computer, sofa, boat, child, etc. as examples. And you can see all the countable nouns are given as singular as well as plural. They are given in both singular and plural forms. So pen is singular, pens is plural. Chair is singular, chairs is plural. Table is singular, tables is plural. Book is singular, books is plural. Computer is singular, computers is plural. Sofa is singular, sofas is plural. Board is singular, boards is plural. And child is singular, children is the plural. So some students used to say child, childs. No, children is the plural form of child. Okay. Similarly, for person, the plural form is not persons. It is actually people. Person is singular and people is plural. Yes, Artika?
Ma'am, I have one doubt, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, what is mean by metals, ma'am?
மெட்டல்னா வந்து இப்ப நம்ம டிஃப்ரெண்ட் மெட்டீரியல்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்றோம் இல்லையா ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இரும்பு இருக்கு அயர்ன் அப்படிங்கிறோம் கோல்டு இருக்கு சில்வர் இருக்கு இதெல்லாம் தான் வந்து மெட்டல்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, good. Yes. So now we can come to the uncountable nouns section. Uncountable nouns are those that we cannot count. Count பண்ண முடியாதது uncountable nouns அப்படிங்கிறது. So for example, you can see water. Water cannot be counted. You can't say how many water you drink. You can only say how much water you drink, like 1 liter or 2 liters or 3 liters. Next is milk. It's a liquid. Again, liquids cannot be counted. They can only be measured. Okay. Next is oil. Oil is again a liquid that cannot be counted. It can only be measured. Then rice is a solid substance, but you cannot count how many rice you eat a day. You can only say I eat 2 cups of rice or 1 cup of rice a day. Again, measure பண்ணதான் முடியும். You cannot count. Next is salt, then sugar, metals, wood, etc. So we cannot count how many metals you are using for something. You can only say that I used 5 grams of silver to make this pot or 10 grams of iron to make this vessel. Likewise. And then wood is again uncountable. We can only chop the wood, but we can't count the number of wood. Okay. So uncountable nouns cannot be counted. அந்த பேர்லயே இருக்கு. Countable nouns are those that can be counted. And for countable nouns, we can write them as both singular and in the plural form. But uncountable nouns cannot be written in that form. It can be written only as a single word or in singular form. அதனால uncountable nouns வந்து இப்போ water, milk, oil இதெல்லாம் வந்து singular pluralaன்னு கேட்டா sometimes it is singular and sometimes we have to consider them as plural because we can't say it is singular or plural definitely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we already learned what are abstract nouns in the last class, but just we will go through this again. And this is a separate PPT. So I just thought of sharing this also. So abstract nouns are the names of qualities, emotions, ideas, actions, feelings, or conditions. So for example, pride. Pride is an emotion where you feel proud of something. And then பெருமையா இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறது you feel proud of something. So that emotion is called pride. Love is again an emotion. Ability. Ability is again, it's a quality. Ability is a quality. The ability to do something. It means that you can do something. She has the ability to write quickly. She has the ability to listen carefully. So these are all your skills. An ability means it's a skill. So you have that quality. Next is honesty. Honesty is a good quality. Wisdom. Wisdom is again a quality. Wisdom means to be wise, to be intelligent. Next is anger. Anger is again, it's an emotion. Anger is an emotion. So you feel furious towards someone or something. And then democracy is a condition or I'm sorry, it's an idea. Democracy is an idea or a concept. It's an idea or it's a thought. It's
Okay, ma'am.
people's thought. And then motherhood. Motherhood is again an idea. தாய்மை அப்படிங்கிறது it's an idea. So it's a concept that people believe. Just like motherhood, we can say womanhood, childhood, laborhood. All these are examples of abstract nouns. Okay,
Okay.
so now,
Ma'am,
yeah,
can you say what is singular and plural, ma'am?
singular and plural. Singular means one, plural means many.
Ma'am, which one is plural for
Plural.
teeth?
Thief, Thief.
Teeth, teeth is plural and tooth is singular, ma'am.
Exactly. Yes. Tooth is singular and teeth is plural. You are correct. Tooth
Okay,
means
ma'am.
one tooth. Tooth means one tooth. Teeth means there are 32 teeth in a human being's mouth. So 32 teeth. So that is plural.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now you can see abstract nouns can be again divided into two types. They are attributive nouns and verbal nouns. For the time being, let us not get into this now because this will take some time for us. Because today I was planning to take singular and plural nouns. Okay. So for now, you just understand that abstract nouns அப்படிங்கிறது fifth type of noun. And in the fifth type of nounல வந்து thoughts, ideas, concepts, emotions, feelings, அது மாதிரி conditions இதெல்லாம் discuss பண்றது தான் abstract nouns. So for the time
Okay.
being, you can understand like that. Now we can slowly get into singular and plural nouns. So we know that whatever can be counted, whatever can be written as a singular noun and as a plural noun. So for example, man is singular, men is plural. Woman is singular, women is plural. Boy is singular, boys is plural. Cry is singular, cries is plural. Child is singular, children is plural. Bus is singular, buses is the plural. Box, boxes. And calf, calves. So here we can see each word takes a different form while changing from singular to plural. For
Yes, ma'am.
example, yeah. So for example, when man changes to men, the just one letter that is A changes to E. One alphabet alone is changed. Then when woman is changed to women, again A changes to E. But when you're changing boy to boys, you are adding a new letter that is S. Yeah. Similarly, when cry becomes cries, you are taking out the Y and then you are adding I, then again you are adding ES. So
Yes.
instead of Y, you are using I, and then you are adding ES. Okay, next is for child, you are adding three extra alphabets, R, E, N, so it becomes children. Then
Or
bus becomes
children.
buses. B-U-S
Okay,
bus
ma'am.
becomes buses, B-U-S-E-S.
Yes.
And then box becomes boxes. And
Okay.
then calf becomes calves. So for box and bus, we are adding ES. But for calf, we are not adding simply ES. The F is first changed to V. And then you are adding ES. So calf becomes calves.
Fox.
Calves. That's how you have to pronounce calves. Yeah. So now, what are singular nouns and plural nouns? First, we will learn the definition. A
Okay.
singular noun refers to a single object. ஏதோ ஒரு object தனியா இருக்கு அப்படின்னா we call it a singular noun. And plural nouns are nouns that refer to more than one person, place, or thing. So if there is more than one object, or more than one person, or more than one place, we can use the plural form of that noun. So for the plural form of most of the nouns in English, we add s. But இங்கிலீஷ்ல இருக்கிற ஒரு 80% of the wordsக்குமே வந்து சிங்குலர்ல இருந்து plural ஃபார்முக்கு கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணும்போது we are adding s. So we have some examples here. Um, anyone can read? Shall I call Artika first?
Yes, ma'am.
Artika can start. Yeah, after Artika, next is for Devanshi. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Artika can read the list.
Cup, cup.
Bottles. Hmm. You can start
Bottle,
from bottles.
bottle, bottles. Cup, cup. Pencil, pencils. Desk, desk. Sticker, stickers. Window, windows. Tree, trees.
Very good, very good. So bottle becomes bottles, and then cup becomes cups, pencil becomes pencils, desk becomes desks, sticker becomes stickers, window becomes windows, and tree becomes trees. So you are simply adding s with the singular nouns to form the plural nouns. Okay, now this is the first category. Moving on to the second category, we will be adding es with some singular nouns. We are adding es. So, other what type of nouns with which we are adding es nu paakalam? For nouns that end in ch, x, s, ss, or sh sounds, we are adding es to form the plural words. So, for words that end in ch, like watch, match, catch, etc. Words ending in x, like box, fox, then words ending in S like bus, then double S like boss, pass, moss, then words ending in SH, bush, and then kiss ending in SS. For these kinds of nouns, we have to add ES to form the plural word. Okay, yeah. Devanshi, you can read the list.
Okay, ma'am. Watch, watches. Match, matches. Catch, catches. Box, boxes. Fox, foxes. Bus, buses. Boss, bosses. Pass, passes. Moss, mosses. Brush, brushes. Kiss, kisses.
Ah, very good. Okay, so here you can see even brush is not given here, it is actually bush. But for brush also this rule is applicable. BRUSH is brush, and to form the plural, we are writing BRUSHES. Good. So we got one more example. Yeah. Can we continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so watch becomes watches, match becomes matches, catch changes to catches, box changes to boxes, fox changes to foxes, and then bus changes to buses, bush changes to bushes, and kiss changes to kisses, boss changes to bosses, pass becomes passes, and moss becomes mosses. Moss is nothing but a green plant. It's actually an unwanted plant that grows in places where it is always watery. ஸோ
Yes.
பாசி அப்படிம்பாங்க இல்லையா தமிழ்ல. அதாவது ஒரு மாதிரி இப்போ மழை பெஞ்சதுன்னா once it rains in certain places where it is always wet, a kind of green color plant
Yes.
grows. Yeah, it is not required actually. It's an unnecessary growth. And once we clean it, it goes. So that is called a moss.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how it goes. Now we are moving on to the third category. For words ending in F or FE, change the F to V and then you're adding ES. So F ல end ஆகுற nouns இருந்ததுன்னா இல்லைன்னா FE ல end ஆகுற nouns இருந்ததுன்னா you are cancelling that F and then you are changing that F to V and add ES. Okay, so Yugantika has raised her hand. Can you read Yugantika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Wolf,
Yugantika.
wolves. Self, selves. Leaf, leaves. Flock, flocks.
Flow
Knife,
இல்ல flow
knife.
இல்ல அது love love LOAF is love.
Laugh.
Lock, lock.
Hmm.
Knife, knives. Wife,
Hmm.
wife. Life, lives. Hawk,
Lives.
hawks.
Life lives. Can you read it again?
Life, li-
Lives.
life.
Okay. Lives இல்லம்மா lives. Pronounce it again. Life.
Life,
Lives.
lives.
அந்த V வரணும். அந்த V sound தெரியணும் நமக்கு. Okay. So we can see wolf becomes wolves. Shelf becomes shelves. Leaf becomes leaves. Loaf becomes loaves. Loaf means a pack of bread is called a loaf. Loaf changes to loaves. Knife becomes knives. Wife becomes wives. Life becomes lives. And half becomes halves. So, whenever a word is ending in F or FE, change the F to V and you are adding ES. This is to form the plural form of these words. ஸோ wolfக்கு wolves, leafக்கு leaves, knifeக்கு knives அப்படின்னு கன்வெர்ட் பண்றதுக்கு we are adding VES. We are cutting the F and adding VES.
Okay,
Okay?
ma'am.
Yeah. Now we are slowly going to the next category. For certain nouns ending in O, there is no definite rule. So there are two types of words that I have given here. For one type, you will be adding ES to form the plural form. For the another type, we will be adding simply S to form the plural form. Let us see that. Sairam, you can read the list.
Potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes, mango, mangoes, cellos, logo, logos.
Very good. So potato becomes potatoes, tomato becomes tomatoes, mango becomes mangoes, cello becomes cellos, and logo becomes logos. So here you can see potato, tomato, and mango. In the words pathina, to form its plural, we are adding es. But for cello and logo, you are not adding es, just you are adding s. Simply you are adding s. So a cello is an instrument. It's a musical instrument. Logo means a symbol of something. Okay. So all end ஆகிற வேர்ட்ஸுக்கு ஒரு specific rule கிடையாது. For some words we are adding es. For some words we are not adding es. We are simply adding s. Okay. And now we are getting into the next category. Nouns ending in y. This is a very important topic. Nouns ending in y can be changed into plural in two ways. While end ஆகுற nouns நம்ம வந்து ரெண்டு விதத்துல plural forms க்கு convert பண்ணலாம். First, if the letter before y in the word is the vowel, you just add es, I'm sorry, s to form the plural. And if the letter before y is a consonant, change the y to I and add es. Let me take two examples here. The first one is boy and the other one is baby. Okay. For boy, you can see the spelling is B-O-Y. Before Y, the letter is O. So is O a vowel or a consonant?
And vowel.
Mm. O is a vowel. So if the letter before Y is a vowel, just add S to form the plural. But if the alphabet before Y, the letter before Y is a consonant, for example, in baby, you can see the spelling is B-A-B-Y. So what is the letter before Y here? It's B. And is B a vowel or a consonant?
Consonant.
B is a consonant. So if the letter before Y is a consonant, you just have to add IES to form the plural noun. This is the rule. So now I will read the rule again. Nouns ending in Y can be changed into plural in two ways. If the letter before Y is a vowel, just add S to form the plural. And if the letter before Y is a consonant, change the Y to I and add ES. Y change பண்ணி I க்கு மாத்திட்டு ES add பண்ணலாம். Alright. So this can be read by, yeah, I will call Palak. You can read those words.
Okay, ma'am. Boy, boys, toy, toys, cry, cries, baby, babies, lady, ladies, city, cities.
Very good. Yeah. So here boy becomes boys, toy becomes toys, cry becomes cries. Then you can see baby becomes babies, lady becomes ladies, city becomes cities. So இதுல நீங்க கவனிச்சீங்கன்னா yக்கு பிஃபோர் வர்றது ஒரு வவலானா ப்ளூரல் எழுதும்போது எஸ் மட்டும் ஆட் பண்ணினா போதும். ஆனா yக்கு பிஃபோர் வர்றது ஒரு கான்சனன்ட் ஆனா எஸ் மட்டும் பத்தாது. Y changes to I, E, S. Okay. Now singular and plural nouns in a very different pattern. For some nouns, the plural form will be completely different. You cannot add S, you cannot add ES, you cannot add IES, or you can't add FVES. The form will be completely different. Okay, so this is what we are going to see now. Yeah, Mahendra, can you read the list? Mahendra, are you there?
Some
Yeah,
nouns have different plural forms. Child,
yeah.
children, man, men, woman, 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 person, people, mouse, mice, goose, geese, foot, feet, tooth, teeth.
Okay, for woman, the plural has to be pronounced women. Okay,
Okay.
women. So yeah, it's always Happy Women's Day. அப்படிதானே சொல்லுவோம். It's not Women's Day, it's Women's Day. So child becomes children. Yeah, man becomes men. Woman becomes women. Women. Person becomes people. Mouse becomes mice. Mouse is a kind of rat, and its plural is not mouses, it is mice. And then
Okay, ma'am.
goose, goose becomes geese. Goose is nothing but a chicken. Chicken, chickens அப்படிங்கிறது மாதிரி தான் goose becomes geese. And then food, the plural is feet. And for tooth, the plural is teeth. Okay. Now, this is again an interesting thing. A few nouns have the same singular and plural form. சில நவுன்ஸுக்கு வந்து சிங்குலரும் ப்ளூரலும் சேமா இருக்கும். அது எதெல்லாம் பார்க்கலாம். Yeah. Shabna, can you read this?
Ma'am.
Yes, Artika?
Ma'am, what is the difference between mouse and rat, ma'am?
Mouse and rat is a very small difference actually. Maybe in the length of the ears, in its shape, there is a
Okay, ma'am.
simple difference. That's it. Okay. I think one is male and the other one is female. If I am correct, I think that is the difference. I will check
Okay,
and I will let you know. Okay?
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So yes, Shabna, you can read them. Yeah.
Deer, deer, sheep, sheep, fish, fish, news, news, fish, fish, police, police, serious, serious, specialist, specialist, government, government.
It is species, okay? Species, species. Species means നമ്മളൊരു വംശം എന്നൊക്കെ പറയില്ലേ അതാണ് ഓക്കെ ബയോളജിയിൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും സ്പീഷീസ് എന്നൊക്കെ ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഓക്കെ താങ്ക് യു സോ യെസ്
Ma'am, why does government plural form not changed?
Government plural form is not changed. That is the rule. Okay, we don't say governments. Sometimes we can say governments, but that is about when we speak about the government of different states. For example, if I want to speak something about government of Kerala, government of Tamil Nadu, government of Odisha, government of Maharashtra, at that time I can say the governments of all these states. That is okay. Otherwise, we don't use the plural form. That is, we don't use the word governments. Okay. Yeah. So now you can see deer becomes deer, sheep will be sheep only, fish will be fish, news will be news only, fees will be fees. We don't say feeses. Then police is police only. It's not polices. Series is series. Species is species. Species means the type of let me say species is nothing but the vamsh. In Hindi you call vamsh. Okay, நம்ம வந்து ஒரு வம்சம் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் வந்து species. Then government, plural is government only. All right. So now we are slowly getting into possessive nouns. So does anyone have any doubts in the singular and plural nouns?
Ma'am,
Yes, Artika.
ma'am, for police, sometimes we are selling policies, ma'am.
That is wrong. That is wrong.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm. யாராவது அப்படி சொன்னாங்கன்னா you have to say them. There is no word called polices. Police is always the same. It is singular and plural.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Any other doubts for others?
No, ma'am.
What about others? Okay then. So we will slowly get into possessive nouns. Just have two more slides to complete here. Okay. So possessive nouns are used to indicate a possession or an ownership. For example, if you want to say that this is Anu's book, this is Kavya's spectacles, this is Mohan's table, this is Manu's chair. So here you are using apostrophe s to speak about their possessions. So possessive nouns are used to indicate an ownership, and possessive
Ma'am,
nouns are usually formed by adding an apostrophe and s. Yes, Devanshi.
what is meaning of spectacles?
Spectacles is specs, glasses. What I am wearing is a pair of spectacles.
Ma'am,
Ainak,
glass.
ainak.
Aina.
Okay, ainak in Hindi. Devanshi is from Orissa, that's why I'm using Hindi. Ainak bolte हैं ना Devanshi. That one. Got it?
Ma'am, chasma also.
Ah, chashma. Yes, chashma, ainak. Yes. Okay, so possessive nouns are usually formed by adding an apostrophe and s. So, for example, John's book, Kerry's car, Grandma's mirror, Artika's mobile phone, Devanshi's computer, Mahendra's telephone. Likewise, these are called possessive nouns.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Now, one different rule. When a noun is already plural and ends in s, then you
Okay.
should simply add an apostrophe. You don't have to add again s. Nounல already s இருக்கு, plural formல இருக்குன்னா, you don't have to again put apostrophe s. Adding an apostrophe is enough. For example,
Okay.
the kids' toys, my parents' house, the teacher's lounge. Lounge means the area where the teachers walk, the corridor. So the kids' toys, my parents' house, the teacher's lounge. So here kids is plural, parents is plural, teachers is also plural. So since they are plural, already S is added. So after that S, again you don't have to put an apostrophe and S. Apostrophe alone is enough. Apostrophe mattum போட்டாலே போதும். The kids' toys, my parents' house, the teacher's lounge. Likewise, you can say. Okay. Now
What is
moving
meant
to
by
the third category. What is meant by
lounge, ma'am?
lounge? Na sonene, the area through which people walk, like a corridor.
Okay, ma'am.
Next is possessive nouns. Coming to the third type. If two people own one thing, ரெண்டு பேருக்கு காமனா ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்குன்னா, if two people have something commonly, add an apostrophe and s only to the second person. So for example, John and Mary's house, Anton and Aaron's school, David and Sarah's wedding, Tom and Tony's house. So here, John and Mary's house means the house belongs to both John and Mary.
Yes,
Anton
ma'am.
and Aaron's school means the school belongs to Anton and Aaron. Same school. David and Sarah's wedding means both of them have got married. So the wedding is about, it is the same wedding of David and Sarah, meaning David married Sarah. Then Tom and Tony's house means the house belongs to both Tom and Tony. Now, coming to the last category, if two people own different things, imagine that John and Mary's houses are different, or Tom and Tony's houses are different. Then you have to add apostrophe and s with both the nouns. For example, Susan's and Suraj's books means Susan's books and Suraj's books are not the same. Similarly, Ben's and Jim's offices. Ben's office is different from Jim's office. காமனா இருக்கிறதுனா ஜிம் கூட மட்டும் அப்போஸ்ட்ராஃபி போட்டிருந்தா போதும். அது மாதிரி சூரஜ் கூட மட்டும் அப்போஸ்ட்ராஃபி போட்டிருந்தா போதும். பட் இங்க ரெண்டு பேரோட புக்ஸ் டிஃப்ரெண்டான புக்ஸ், ரெண்டு பேரோட ஆஃபீஸ் டிஃப்ரெண்டான ஆஃபீஸஸ். ஸோ they are writing Susan's and Suraj's books, Ben's and Jim's offices. whereas first பார்த்தது அப்படி இருக்கல. Same house, common school, common wedding. So that is why we added apostrophe and s to the second word alone. But here, both the people have different books, different offices, different houses, etc. Okay. So with this, nouns are completed. So I think we can now revise whatever we studied in the last two classes. Okay, so we said that there are two types of nouns. I'm sorry, there are five types of nouns that we studied in the last class. Proper nouns, common nouns, collective, material, and abstract nouns. These material nouns are nothing but uncountable. And today we studied four more types. What are the types of nouns that we studied today?
Ma'am, nouns, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, adjective.
No. What are the types of nouns that we studied today?
sound up.
Ma'am,
Miss,
proper noun, common noun,
Okay.
collective noun, complete noun.
Possessive noun, ma'am.
Okay.
countable
Today we
noun,
studied
uncountable noun,
ah today we studied countable, uncountable, singular, plural, and possessive nouns. So today we studied five more types. So in the last class we studied five. In this class we studied five. So total it makes 10 types. Okay. So now I will just share you an activity. I will share an activity with you. One second.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So you can see that this is a simple activity where you have to find out the proper and common nouns from the following. Okay, there are only 9 questions. Each of you can try one question. Okay, so you should find the proper noun and common noun in the sentences. If there is no common noun, then there will be only proper noun. In some sentences, there will be no proper. You can find only the common. Likewise, you can do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we can start. So I will start with the Sairam Prasad. Okay. You can read the sentence and find out the nouns.
Rama killed Ravana.
Hmm.
Proper nouns are Rama and Ravana.
Very good. Is there a common noun here?
No, ma'am.
No, there is no common.
Ma'am.
There is no common noun here. Okay. Is it a common noun in there? There is only proper noun. Okay. So next question is for yeah, Devanshi. You can read the sentence and find out the nouns.
Okay, ma'am. Urmila is the sister of Sita.
Hmm.
Urmila is proper and Sita is also proper and sister is common.
Very good, very good. Okay. Next question is for the Dharnisha. Are you there?
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
No.
I
Okay. So Artika can try the third one.
okay, ma'am. Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu.
Hmm.
Ma'am, Chennai is the
Hmm.
common
Proper
noun.
noun. Proper noun. Proper noun.
Ma'am, Tamil Nadu is the
That is
proper.
also a proper noun. Chennai and Tamil Nadu are proper nouns. Capital is a common noun. Okay. Good attempt. Okay. Next is for Mahendra. Hmm.
Ma'am, places we called proper noun, ma'am.
அப்படி இல்லடா ஸ்பெசிபிக்கா ஒரு பிளேஸ் சொல்றதுன்னா இப்போ you are from which place?
Ma'am, Kasturi Nagar.
Kasturi Nagar is a proper noun. But you are
Okay.
on this, but your house is on a street. A
Yes,
street is a common noun, but Kasturi Nagar is a proper noun.
okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
ma'am, there is raining too much heavily, so I can't attend from here.
Okay. You can leave the meet. No problem.
Thank
Okay. Fine. Yes, Mahendra, you can try the fourth one.
Okay, miss. Kendriya Vidyalaya is located in Calicut.
Hmm.
Kendriya Vidyalaya is a proper noun.
Hmm.
Calic and Calicut also proper noun.
Calicut is also a proper noun. Okay, Kendriya Vidyalaya is located in all the cities in India, but this is just for an example. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Miss,
Next one
in,
is for,
Miss in Virudhunagar district also one Kendriya Vidyalaya school
அதான் சொன்னேன் எல்லாத்துலயும் இருக்கும் all over India is there because
also located.
this is run by the central government. Okay, so it will be there in all over India. Okay. Yes. Next one, I will give this question to Shabna. Can you try? Just read the sentence and identify the proper noun and common nouns. Just try, no? If it goes wrong, it's okay. Not coming? Okay. Yugantika, can you try? The fifth
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Hmm.
Often listen.
Yugantika, your mic is muted. You can read again.
Yes, ma'am. Chandranagar is a small town in Palakkad.
Hmm.
Chandranagar and Palakkad is proper noun, ma'am.
Yes, very good. They are proper nouns. Good. Next, moving to, and there is one common noun in that sentence. Can you identify that also, Yugantika?
Small,
Small
small
is an
town, ma'am.
adjective. Town. Okay, small is an adjective. Town is the common. Good. Very good. Next, moving to Palak, you can try IIM, that sentence.
IIM Kolkata is an age-old institution.
Hmm. So, what is the proper noun here and common noun? Palak, I can't hear you.
IIM is the proper noun
Hmm.
as it is the name of the place, and
Hmm.
Kolkata institution is common noun.
Very good. Okay. Next, moving to Sairam again. Yeah.
Anu bought a new Redmi phone.
Hmm.
Common noun, proper noun, is Anu.
Hmm.
Common noun is Redmi phone.
Redmi is a proper noun. Phone is a common noun. Because Redmi
Yes.
is a company's name, right? So that is a proper noun. A brand name, இதெல்லாம் வந்து proper nounல வரும்.
Ma'am, Redmi or Redmi, ma'am?
Redmi, Redmi.
Okay, ma'am.
It's the name of it's a mobile brand. Okay. Yes. Next one is for yeah, Mahindra. You can try. Mahendra can write. Yeah.
Okay. Jhansi Rani was a powerful warrior. Ja- Jhansi
Not
Rani
the
is a common.
not that
Jhansi
one.
Rani is a,
The one
which
before you skipped one sentence, I think. Yeah.
she uses a Lenovo laptop.
Ah.
Lenovo is a proper noun. Laptop is
Ah.
a common noun.
Very good. Lenovo is a laptop brand, so it's a proper noun, and laptop is a common noun. Good. Last one can be tried by Artika. Mm.
Okay, ma'am. Jhansi Rani was a powerful warrior.
Mm. What is the
Ma'am,
proper noun?
ma'am, proper noun is powerful.
No. ஒருத்தரோட பேர் சொல்றாங்க இல்லையா?
Yes,
ஒரு
ma'am.
person. அந்த பேர் தான் proper noun. So what is the name here?
Ma'am, Jhansi Rani.
Jhansi Rani is the proper noun. Okay, and there is one common noun also.
Ma'am,
Warrior.
warrior.
Warrior means soldier. Okay.
Okay.
So that is a common noun. So the difference, the main difference between proper nouns and common nouns is there will be lot of warriors. There will be lot of soldiers. But அதுல குறிப்பிட்ட ஒரு person தான் வந்து யாரு ஜான்சி ராணி. அப்போ அந்த warrior will be a common noun because it's a common name given to soldiers. But ஜான்சி ராணி is a particular warrior. Specific ஆன ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட warrior. அதனால ஜான்சி ராணி is a proper noun. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So I hope the session was interesting today. We can continue the next week. And from coming week, our classes will be on Sundays and Mondays. On
Okay.
Sundays at 11 a.m. and on Mondays at 8 p.m. as usual. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Looking
Okay.
cute, Artika. Mhm. Okay, you look cute today. Okay. Okay, students. So can we wind up this session?
Ma'am.